I made this soap to teach one of my one-on-one students how to make soap. This is a beginner that have never made soap in her life. Is an elderly woman that just retired, and she said she wants to start making soda soap. First thing first, get your mixing bowl, your mold, your spatula, all the ingredients that you are going to start. Here's my bleach palm oil. Note, I bleached this palm oil with chemicals. I bleach it with chemicals. If you want to know how to bleach your palm oil, I think the video is on my YouTube here. How to bleach your palm oil with chemical and fire. So now I measure 2 cups of bleach palm oil into my mixing bowl. This cup I'm holding is 250 ml cup. So 250 ml 2 cups into my mixing bowl. That is 500 ml of bleach palm oil. Then I added my lye solution 1 cup to it. My lye solution 1 cup, I added it into 2 cups of bleach palm oil. This is how I teach my beginners. By beginners, one-on-one students how to make soap. We have already have class on how to bleach palm oil with fire or chemicals. Now this is the first step I'm teaching her. As a beginner, you too can learn. That is why I have to upload this video back to YouTube here. So my bleach palm oil 2 cups and lye solution 1 cup. Then I started mixing it. Immediately I add both chemicals together. This is a complete cold process soap. My oil is at room temperature and my lye solution is the caustic soda mixed with water that I've mixed for in fact more than 2 months. I've been using this lye solution and it's still very, very active, as you can see. So it's not must that you must mix your lye solution immediately you want to make your soap. You can mix it, then keep it. Whenever you want to make a cold process, it will be easier for you. Look at the way I'm stirring my batter. If you look at it very well, you will see that I'm stirring it in one direction. I'm not stirring it anti-clockwise. This is all the tricks that you are going to learn as a beginner. As a beginner, if you start mixing it anyhow, it can make your soap to fall apart. Yes, 100%, it can make your soap to fall apart. But if you stir it in one direction, at the end of the day, you are going to get what you're supposed to get. So you stir it gently, stir it together very well. You have to be fast about it because this is bleach palm oil. Bleach palm oil can harden up on time. So as soon as it gets to this level, you can see now that the soap is already gel. It has done. When you get to this level, look at the face, it has done. So now you can get ready to take your batter into the mold, and you can use any mold of your choice. As a beginner, make sure you get to this level, this stage, before you add your soap batter into the mold, before you pour it into the mold where your soap and oil have already mixed together, where you see that they cannot separate again. It has already reached a trace level. So bleach palm oil always giving us a thick trace. So after adding it to your mold, you tap it to avoid any space in between. You can see we have added all our soap batter into the mold. Now you allow it to set for, let's say, at least 24 hours before you unmold it. So after 24 hours, you come back and unmold it. But let me be sincere with you, this soap adding up even within 2-3 hours, you can unmold it. Yes, this is maybe like 5 hours after I made this production. After I set it aside, I come back to it 5 hours later and I was able to unmold it. You can see it come out strong, fine and neat. So if you follow all the procedure as a beginner, if you follow the procedure, you'll be able to make this hard bar hard bar soap. Bleach palm oil will give you hard soap, and also it foams. It foams very very well. Though I did not have time to test it for you to see how leather it is, but I promise you it leathers well. So you can see this is what our 500 mils of bleach palm oil give us with 250 mils of lye solution, which is 2 cups into 1 lye solution. So you can see it's strong. Imagine soap that is not up to 24 hours. It's as strong as this. By the time you leave this soap for 1 week to cure, you will see that it's going to strong like a stone. So if you have been thinking of how to make strong bar of soap, just go for palm oil. Palm oil is hard oil and it will give you hard bars of soap. I hope you have learned something in today's tutorial. If so, kindly share this video, comment, and subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel, so that you will continue watching amazing video like this. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.